Hello everybody, welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name is Matt.
And I'm Jordan.
We're back with Ori in the Blind Forest, and we just had a major windstorm gust thing blow us up to Kuro's nest. Which, to me, does not sound like a good thing, because I'm pretty sure Kuro's the big bird that doesn't like us.
There it is.
Kuro has babies.
There he is. She.
Yeah, I think it even called Kuro a she before.
Okay. Would make sense with the babies. I wish I could hear what this sounded like.
Just a lot of bird chirping kind of sounds. Major wind sounds right there.
You can just like imitate all of it and then...
No. I'm not that good. I might be able to do some impressions here and there, but I'm not like a sound effect artist.
Would be good content.
Huh. So clearly the light does something bad to Kuro's children. And I guess that's why she doesn't like the light.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm not sure why the light would do anything bad.
Yeah.
But of course, now that we've made it to Kuro's nest, we have to get, you know, her backstory.
Intrigue and mystery. Her last child.
The last child that's still in the egg there, I presume. Oh boy, now what? I'm like, am I hiding here?
Yeah.
It seems pretty clear that I need to move, but like... Is Kuro watching for me? It kind of looks like it.
Yeah, it does look like it.
Yeah. Okay, so you get a certain amount of time, it looks like, maybe. Although,
Okay.
I couldn't tell you how much. What? How am I even supposed to cross when that just inherently happens?
The heck?
Ooh, I wonder if I could go down into the water, maybe. Yes, but quicker than that. Maybe right here. Okay. Interesting. I definitely don't need that spider being annoying while I'm trying to figure out what to do.
Don't like annoying spiders.
Oh, jeez. And it respawned already. Okay, where do I go from here, though? Oh, hold up. Yeah, okay. That's better. But still, where do I go from here? Okay. Which direction am I supposed to go? I don't know. It's not showing me my objective. Literally, there is no objective to highlight. What am I... You're kidding me, right?
Yeah, that's very random. We at least gotta tell you where to go. Or a general direction.
Seems like I'd be safe here, but at the same time, I don't think I can get through that. Nope. And I guess I might need to use Bash to get it to go across there.
This is an interesting section. Or he keeps it interesting, that's for sure.
No, I would duck on it. Actually, is it even worth going down and getting the health like that? I did just save a little while ago, I think. No! Doggone it! Come on. Huh. What? Just immediately exploded on impact that time?
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. That time.
Yeah.
Good golly.
That's how you do it.
Cannot create a soul. Oh, great. It's not gonna let me make my own saves.
Why?
Yeah. No. Doggone it.
Why? Why can't you save?
I think it's gonna label this entire section and time while Kuro is watching as unsafe.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I could angle that a little further that way. Nope. Okay. Well, then I'll get rid of the spider first. Then I'll climb up here. Then, once it respawns, I will make the tree collapse. Yeah, I think literally the entire thing is just going to be unsafe zone.
That's annoying.
Okay, well, got that to work a little quicker this time around. Nope, that didn't work. Why? Why won't it work? It seems like that's what I should be doing, because
yeah,
I doubt I'm going to be able to get across that entire bridge without Kuro taking a swipe at me.
Right.
Found a quicker way to do that, at least. No. Let me in. Okay. What do I do here? Looks like I should be able to stomp through that, right?
Right.
But it is not working.
Not.
Am I supposed to go the other way? I doubt it. I don't see anything over there that would really be helpful. Nope, that didn't do anything.
This is one of those times where it is like, you're gonna die again and again until you figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, no. There's literally nothing over that way that could have done anything for me.
Yeah.
Well, never a bad time for a Bible passage, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna mention it, but just in case. Okay. Let's see here. I have a little bit longer. Last time it was just a verse, but this time I have a little bit longer of a passage. So, this is one that we have read. Last time we read it was with Midwest Dungeon Delvers all the way back in another Krebs Treasure playthrough. But I'm just going to read half of it. This is Daniel chapter 12. And basically, okay, the context is it's a prophecy about, well, first of all, it's a historical prophecy about different kingdoms and kings, you know, in conflict with one another. And it's just telling stories of what people think to be Alexander the Great and all these different historical conquerings that happened. And then at the end, this is all in chapter 11. And then at the end of chapter 11, it kind of starts to seem like the prophecy's getting into more of a futuristic, you know, like not just a historical prophecy, but what's going to happen in the future towards the end times. And so I'll just read a little. This isn't the passage I wanted to read, but just a little bit. It says, sorry, just find the place here. Okay. The king will do as he pleases. He will exalt and magnify himself above every god and will say unheard of things against the God of gods. He will show no regard for the gods of his ancestors or for the one desired by women, nor will he regard any god, but exalt himself above them all. Instead of them, he will honor a god of fortresses, a god unknown to his ancestors. He will honor with gold and silver, precious stone and costly gifts. Very, like, mysterious and strange wording. Unknown god and all this stuff. Anyway, the actual part I was going to read is honing in on that end times. And by the way, this is the Old Testament. Book of Daniel, chapter 12, 1 through 7. And just notice how crazily similar this is to kind of Revelation type stuff. That's why I wanted to read it. So, yeah, Daniel chapter 12, 1 through 7. At that time, meaning the time that this king is there, Michael, the great prince who protects her people, will arise. There will be a time of distress such as has not happened from the beginning of nations until then. But at that time, your people, everyone whose name is found written in the book, will be delivered. Multitudes who sleep in the dust of the earth will awake, some to everlasting life, others to shame and everlasting contempt. Those who are wise will shine like the brightness of the heavens, and those who lead many to righteousness, like the stars forever and ever. But you, Daniel, roll up and seal the words of the scroll until the time of the end. Many will go here and there to increase knowledge. Then I, Daniel, looked, and there before me stood two others, one on this bank of the river and one on the opposite. One of them said to the man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river, "How long will it be before these astonishing things are fulfilled?" The man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river, lifted his right hand and his left hand toward heaven, and I heard him swear by him who lives forever, saying, "It will be for a time, times and half a time." Sorry. It will be for a time, times and half a time, when the power of the holy people has been finally broken. All these things will be completed. Yeah, there's just a lot in that prophecy.
Yeah, and like nobody really has a for sure idea what is meant by the whole time, times, and half a time.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Because otherwise, I'm sure people would. Well, I'm guessing people even do still try to use that as a way of, like, trying to predict when the end times are gonna come.
Let me just say, that's impossible. Like, it's a waste of your time to try to figure out, like, calculate when the end time is going to be, because God specifically stated no one's going to figure it out. But do we think the man floating above the river is Jesus? It seems like a man clothed in linen, raises his hands, and he's the one answering the question about when all this stuff is going to happen. Kind of seems like it, but I guess who knows?
Yeah, and like that's the thing with prophecies through visions and such. There's like a lot that could just be, symbolic, and we don't really know what it's trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. That's why I picked it. I was just like, I read it, and I was like, this is crazy, especially for how much it plays into the, typical Revelation prophecy type stuff. It's pretty cool. It's all been, it hasn't changed, the end times that we're expecting. It's always been the same dealio. Everybody dead and alive will rise, and some to eternal, what's the word I'm looking for? Eternal damnation, some to eternal paradise, basically. I don't know if I missed anything while I was reading, but...
mostly just my escape from Kuro.
Okay. Looks like you've made some progress.
Ow. Didn't mean to do that. And I just saved, so you know what?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it turned out the way to get past that last little stretch was actually to have the rolly thing go past the part that it broke and like use it to do the bash thing to go further that way faster.
Okay. Weird. Interesting.
Was I supposed to do that? No, that just closed something. I don't think I want that to be closed. Like, I do not see how closing that helps anything.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to get in there?
Need some projectile to reflect.
Or something.
Yeah, or something.
I am so close to dying here. I wonder if I'm supposed to ride the wind up from here. Whoa.
Oh.
Dude, chill out. There. Well, let's see. Yeah, I don't believe there was an updraft here before.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Birds.
Reminding me of Celeste climbing a mountain.
Well, I've made it way up here. I guess I might want to save.
Yeah.
Now, how do I get further up here? No, well, not like that, I guess. Can I lure one of the birds over this way? Seems to be a yes.
There we go.
Okay. I no longer need you here, bird. Unfortunately for you, that means you must perish. All that just to get some, like, experience point stuff.
Your purpose has been served.
Okay, but maybe I should float to the other side now. Whoa, hello. Even more updrafts. Oh, jeez. I may be a little better at the combat now. Oh, energy
Yeah,
door.
I think so.
Do I want to open the energy door? Thing is, that would use up all of my energy right now. Which means I wouldn't be able to save wherever I wanted.
That's important. That's an important part of this game.
See, because all those little notches on the door there is one energy that's required.
I see. Let's see.
Oh, hello, there's... Ouch. Jeez, okay.
Wow.
I'm sure I'm gonna need that keystone.
Oh, This is random. Just popped into my head. We had sort of talked about at one point, or I had brought up, it would be cool to have some kind of magic. Since we both have played Magic, figuring out how to do like Magic the Gathering Arena, since it's free and it's possible we could do something. I did not see although I haven't looked super hard into the Commander thing, but they do have a starter deck league or something where you basically, you don't have to pay anything, and everybody in the league uses starter decks. So it's starter decks versus starter decks only. And when you win, I don't know if it's 3 battles or whatever, those starter decks get added permanently to your collection. So we could do that and just play starter decks against each other if we wanted to do like a Magic type episode at some point. And then we can have cuts of both, later on we do the super cut of both of our, the super edit, both of our hands switching back and forth. You can see what's going on. But, just an idea. We're kind of like really into the series we're playing right now, so this will probably be like way later. But, yeah, that's definitely a possibility. I don't know if I can pull myself away from Kingdom Hearts right now. It's a phrase I never thought I'd say, but...
That's because you didn't know Kingdom Hearts.
It's true, I didn't. And this game is just so creative. Even though it's like kind of irritating sometimes. Very, very creative.
Okay, well, I have 3 Keystones. The question is, how many do I need for wherever I'm trying to go? Whoa, that was close. And what am I supposed to do here? Like, none of these things seem like I can, break them open or block them off in any particular way.
Yeah.
Or unblock them, I guess, is more like... Oh wait, I was already down there. But I could go down a bit further? Having to, like, toggle the floating stuff all the time.
Yeah.
While also recognizing what all else I have to do.
Yeah.
What? Okay. Well, there's a 4th Keystone. So far, I don't think I've encountered any doors that required more than 4. Do I actually need to go through the energy door to get to the door that needs the Keystones? Like... And if so, geez. Like... crud. And I just lost all of that.
Dang. Yeah.
Get out of here. I'm trying to remember where the other Keystones I got were. I guess there was one up here. Come on now. There we go. And then the last one was just further down. Not there. Ow. Yeah, it was this way. Before I got outright obliterated by whatever that kind of thing was. Okay. Just because I can make more energy here, I'm gonna make a save point.
Good idea. A lot of progress lost last turn.
Ow. Ouch. Getting hit by that one attack really hurt. Okay, well, maybe I'll worry about getting through that next time.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we're up at that point.
Yeah. Well, thanks again for watching, everybody.
Yeah. I'm still enjoying it.
Yeah, it's like there's kind of particular progress points, and like they kind of change the dynamics a little bit after each one, and so it keeps it interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
So, stay tuned for more of Ori and the Blind Forest. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the rest of our adventure.
Yes.
And as Jordan mentioned, we're also doing Kingdom Hearts stuff. So if you like that too, subscribe and come back for those.
Yeah.
But we hope to see you soon. And we'll have regular videos coming out. So,
Yeah. Stay tuned.
yep. Okay. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.